Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video on our channel, Immortal News. Today we'll be presenting a list of famous celebrities who have passed away, with announcements of their passing made in the last 24 hours. As always, we have special tributes in our Today's Top Headline section. Before we proceed, we kindly ask for your support by giving this video a thumbs up. Let's begin. Thank you.
Number 10.
Sarah Gibson, a luminous and profoundly talented composer and pianist, passed away after a brave battle with cancer. Her innovative spirit and exquisite musical compositions left an indelible mark on the contemporary music scene. Born in Atlanta, Georgia, Gibson's passion for music was evident from a young age, leading her to a distinguished career that spanned various prestigious platforms and collaborations. As a core artist of the LA-based piano spheres, Sarah was instrumental in commissioning and promoting new works for piano, enriching the repertoire with her unique voice and vision. She was also a member of the renowned piano duet Hocket, where her performances were celebrated for their precision and emotive power. Sarah's contributions to music extended into education and mentorship, touching the lives of many aspiring musicians. She was a familiar face at the Atlanta Symphony and the 8th Blackbird Creative Lab, where she not only performed but shared her knowledge generously. Her innovative techniques, like teaching how to create a piano mute, showcased her inventive approach to music making and her willingness to push the boundaries of traditional piano sound. Her last work, Beyond the Beyond, a piece commissioned by the BBC, stands as a testament to her enduring creativity and will premiere at the BBC Proms on August 8th. This composition promises to be a fitting tribute to her legacy, encapsulating her forward-thinking approach to music and her deep understanding of its power to communicate profound emotions. Sarah is remembered by her peers and loved ones as a gifted, kind, and generous soul whose presence uplifted and inspired all who knew her. Tributes to Sarah Gibson. Number 9. Sheila Jackson Lee, a formidable and passionate advocate in the U.S. Congress, passed away at the age of 74. Born in Queens, New York, Jackson Lee served as the U.S. representative for Texas's 18th Congressional District for over 30 years, making an indelible mark on the nation's legislative landscape. A Yale College and University of Virginia Law School graduate, Jackson Lee was a tireless champion for civil rights, social justice, and economic equality. Her legislative efforts were vast but included significant work such as the introduction of the bill that recognized Juneteenth as a federal holiday, commemorating the end of slavery in the United States. This legislation not only highlighted a pivotal moment in American history, but also underscored her commitment to educating future generations about the past. Jackson Lee was a vocal advocate for police reform, particularly following the 2020 killing of George Floyd. Her efforts to address systemic racism and enhance police accountability were central to her work in Congress, demonstrating her dedication to substantial and meaningful legislative change. Beyond her public service, Sheila Jackson Lee was known for her profound connection to her constituents in Houston. Described as Congresswoman by those she served, her presence was a constant reassurance to many that their voices were heard in the halls of power. Her commitment extended across party lines, earning respect from colleagues of all political backgrounds, including Texas Governor Greg Abbott and U.S. Senator Ted Cruz, who both acknowledged her profound impact and dedication. Her profound influence on American politics and her unwavering dedication to her community and country will be remembered by all who had the privilege to know her, and by many who will continue to benefit from her life's work. Tributes to Sheila Jackson Lee. Number 8. Nguyen Phu Trong, a pivotal figure in Vietnam's political landscape, passed away at the age of 80 after a period of illness. Born on April 14, 1944, in Hanoi, Vietnam, Trong's extensive career in politics was marked by significant reform and controversy, encapsulating a complex era in Vietnamese governance. Serving as the General Secretary of Vietnam's Communist Party since 2011, and at one point concurrently as the president, Trong was instrumental in shaping the modern political identity of Vietnam. Under his leadership, Vietnam experienced substantial economic growth, more than doubling its GDP per capita, and entered numerous free trade agreements with Western and Asian nations. His efforts to integrate Vietnam more fully into the global economy marked a significant shift from the policies of his predecessors. Trong was also known for his staunch anti-corruption campaign, dubbed the Blazing Furnaces, which aimed to purge corruption within the Vietnamese government and Communist Party. This initiative led to the prosecution or discipline of nearly 200,000 officials, although it also sparked debate over its effectiveness and impact on the country's governance. Despite his economic reforms, Trong remained a committed socialist, often emphasizing the inseparable future of the Communist Party and Vietnam. His administration, however, was criticized for tightening controls on human rights and freedom of speech, contributing to a complex legacy. His tenure was marked by efforts to sustain the Communist Party's relevance in an evolving world, while facing challenges that sparked both admiration and criticism. As Vietnam faces a future without his leadership, the impact of his policies and the ideological path he charted will continue to resonate through the nation's political and social fabric. Tributes to Nguyen Phu Trong. Number 7. Sasaki, a vibrant and talented Brazilian rock singer, tragically passed away at the age of 35. His life was cut short during a live performance on July 13th, in a freak accident that shocked fans and fellow musicians alike. Born in São Paulo, Brazil, Sasaki quickly rose to prominence in the Brazilian music scene with his electrifying performances and charismatic stage presence. His passion for music was evident in every note he sang, captivating audiences and drawing a loyal following. Sasaki's ability to blend traditional Brazilian rhythms with modern rock elements made his music not only unique but also a reflection of his innovative spirit. The incident occurred at the Solar Hotel in Salinopolis, where Sasaki, in a moment of connection with his fans, tragically came into contact with a live electrical cable while embracing a drenched fan. The accident highlights the unpredictability of live performances and has led to a thorough investigation by local authorities. Sasaki's career was marked by his commitment to his art and his ability to engage deeply with his audience, making his performances unforgettable experiences. He was not only a musician but a beloved figure in his community, often involved in local charities and cultural initiatives. He is survived by his wife, Mariana, who has been a pillar of strength in the wake of this tragedy. Her heartfelt messages on social media have touched many, expressing gratitude for the support during this profoundly difficult time. Sasaki's legacy will endure as a reminder of his profound impact on the world of music and the hearts of those who loved him. Tributes to Sasaki.
Number 6.
Ray Reardon, a titan of snooker whose mastery of the game brought him international fame and 6 world championships, passed away at the age of 91. Born on October 8, 1932, in Tredegar, Wales, Reardon's illustrious career spanned several decades, during which he became one of the sport's most iconic figures. Known affectionately as Dracula for his distinctive widow's peak, Reardon first claimed the World Snooker Championship in 1970 and continued to dominate the sport throughout the 1970s. His tactical acumen and calm demeanor under pressure made him a formidable opponent and a favorite among fans worldwide. Beyond his competitive achievements, Reardon's influence extended to mentoring younger players, including the legendary Ronnie O'Sullivan, whom he guided to his second world title in 2004. After retiring in 1991, Reardon remained active in the snooker community, playing recreationally and contributing to the sport's growth. His legacy was further cemented when the Welsh Open Winners' Trophy was named the Ray Reardon Trophy in 2016, a fitting tribute to his contributions to the game. Reardon's impact on snooker was profound. He was not only a pioneer in popularizing the sport, but also a mentor and role model to generations of players. Fellow Welshman and 3-time world champion Mark Williams credited Reardon with inspiring him and many others to pursue snooker professionally. His rivalry with contemporaries like Jimmy White and Steve Davis is legendary, with memorable matches that are etched in the annals of snooker history. As we remember Ray, we celebrate not just his victories at the table but also his graciousness in victory and his enduring influence on the sport. His legacy will undoubtedly continue to inspire future generations of snooker players around the globe. Tributes to Ray Reardon.
Number 5.
Whitney Rybeck, an accomplished American actor known for his versatility and enduring presence in television and film, passed away on July 15th at the age of 79. Born in Pasadena, California, Rybeck's career spanned several decades, during which he brought to life a multitude of memorable characters. Rybeck's journey in the entertainment industry was marked by a rich array of roles across a broad spectrum of genres. He appeared in iconic television series such as Star Trek: The Next Generation, Scrubs, and Seventh Heaven, showcasing his ability to adapt to diverse storytelling styles. His role in Walt Disney's Wonderful World of Color and as Whitney in the children's program, Whitney and the Robot, highlighted his talent for engaging younger audiences, further demonstrating his multifaceted skill set. On the silver screen, Rybeck contributed to several notable films, including Grand Jury, Battle Beyond the Stars, and a Very Brady sequel. His voice work in the animated film Oliver and Company, and his part in the cult classic Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives, underscore his broad appeal and the diverse nature of his acting repertoire. Beyond his professional achievements, Rybeck was deeply committed to the acting community, often mentoring young actors and participating in various theatrical projects. His dedication to the craft of acting was paralleled by his kindness and generosity, qualities that endeared him to colleagues and audiences alike. His legacy will continue to inspire future generations of actors and entertainers. Rybeck's remarkable career and personal integrity remain a beacon of excellence in the world of entertainment. Tributes to Whitney Rybeck.
Number 4.
Montserrat Candini, a distinguished Spanish politician and devoted public servant, passed away after a courageous battle with cancer. Born in Barcelona, Candini's career was marked by significant contributions to Catalan politics and her unwavering commitment to her community. Candini's journey in public service began at the University of Barcelona, where she studied journalism and political sciences. Her academic background laid a strong foundation for her subsequent roles in government. She entered politics as Chief of Cabinet to the Minister of Agriculture in 1996, demonstrating her adeptness in navigating complex political landscapes. In 2003, Candini was elected to the City Council of Calella. Her dedication and leadership led to her historical election as the first female mayor of Calella in 2011, a position she held with distinction until 2022. Her tenure as mayor was characterized by progressive governance and significant municipal improvements that enhanced the quality of life for her constituents. Beyond her municipal achievements, Candini also served as a member of the Senate of Spain from 2008 to 2015 and was a respected member of the Parliament of Catalonia from 2015 to 2017. Her work in these roles further demonstrated her commitment to public service and her ability to impact policy at higher levels of government. Montserrat Candini was not only a dedicated politician, but also a loving wife and mother, balancing her demanding career with a rich family life. Her legacy in Catalan politics and her pioneering role as Calella's first female mayor will continue to inspire future generations. Her visionary leadership and steadfast dedication to her community have left an indelible mark on the people she served and the regions she represented. Tributes to Montserrat Candini.
Number 3.
Toumani Diabate, a virtuoso of the Kora and a seminal figure in world music, passed away on July 19th at the age of 58 after a brief illness. Born into a distinguished family of musicians in Bamako, Mali, Diabate was a direct descendant of a 70-generation lineage of Kora players, a tradition that profoundly shaped his life and work. From a young age, Diabate was immersed in the rich musical heritage of his family, with his father, Sidiki Diabate, being the first to record a Kora album in 1970. Despite the challenges of losing the use of his right leg due to a childhood illness, Diabate's dedication to mastering the Kora was unwavering. His skill and innovation brought the Kora to global prominence, transcending cultural and musical boundaries. Diabate's career was marked by numerous collaborations that fused traditional Malian music with other genres, including flamenco, blues, jazz, and even electronic music. Notable projects include his work with the flamenco group Katama in the Songhai albums, his collaboration with American blues musician Taj Mahal on the album Kulanjan, and his performances with Icelandic artist Björk. His albums, such as New Ancient Strings and In the Heart of the Moon, the latter a collaboration with Ali Farka Touré that won a Grammy Award, showcased his ability to both honor and innovate Malian music. Diabate's influence extended beyond music. He was a dedicated humanitarian, serving as a United Nations Goodwill Ambassador and using his music to raise awareness about critical issues such as HIV/AIDS. His legacy continues to inspire musicians and music lovers around the world, ensuring that the ancestral sounds of the Kora will resonate for generations to come. Tributes to Toumani Diabate.
Number 2.
Eva Schwartz, a trailblazer in Swedish culture and media, passed away, leaving behind a legacy of significant contributions to the arts and publishing sectors. Born in Stockholm, Schwartz was a formidable force in shaping cultural policies and promoting literature and film throughout her career. Schwartz's journey in the media industry began with leadership roles in various television companies, including a pivotal position as program director at TV4 and CEO of Meter Film and Television. Her vision and leadership skills were evident as she steered these organizations through dynamic changes in the media landscape. In 2005, Schwartz took on the role of CEO at Natur and Kultur, one of Sweden's prominent book publishers. Her tenure at Natur and Kultur was marked by innovation and a deep commitment to fostering literary talent, significantly enriching Swedish literary culture. She also served as the chairman of Norstedt Förlagsgrupp from 2013, further cementing her role as a key influencer in the publishing industry. Her expertise was not limited to her executive roles. Schwartz also made impactful contributions as vice CEO of the board of Swedish Film Institute and as a member of Nobel Media. Her work extended internationally. She was responsible for Italienska Kulturinstitutets information for Italy, where she also utilized her skills as an interpreter and translator. In 2007, Schwartz was appointed by the Swedish Culture Minister to chair an investigation into the future of Swedish cultural politics, underscoring her expertise and the trust placed in her capabilities to guide cultural policy at a national level. Schwartz's philanthropic efforts included her role as chairman of Stadsbrudskåren, a non-profit organization focused on cultural initiatives. Married to Italian industrialist Salvatore Grimaldi, she lived a life marked by cultural richness and bilateral influence, reflected in both her professional and personal life. Her legacy is a tapestry of cultural enrichment, leadership, and commitment to the arts that will continue to inspire and influence for generations. Tributes to Eva Schwartz. What's trending on the internet? News 1. Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales, is currently undergoing chemotherapy and may take a few more months to return to full-time royal duties, according to recent updates. Despite her ongoing treatment, Kate recently made a public appearance at Wimbledon, where she was seen in good spirits with her sister Pippa Middleton and daughter Princess Charlotte. Tennis star Novak Djokovic, after meeting her at the event, expressed his delight at seeing her in good health, noting her long-time appreciation and understanding of tennis. This sentiment was echoed by young tennis sensation Emma Raducanu, who described meeting Kate as a delight. The positive reactions from figures within the tennis world highlight the widespread respect and support for Kate during her treatment. An insider noted that Kate's ongoing treatment is showing promising results, which is reflected in her confident demeanor and activities during public appearances. However, Kensington Palace has yet to confirm when she will resume full royal duties, as her health and recovery remain the primary focus. The royal family continues to receive significant support and well wishes from both the public and international figures as Kate progresses in her treatment. News 2. Whoopi Goldberg, during a recent episode of The View, shared a candid health update about her struggles with recurring illness. The veteran actress and TV host revealed that she is grappling with memory issues, a side effect that has impacted her ability to recall names and words. "I can barely remember anybody's name. There are times when I go for a word and it's not there," Goldberg explained to her co-hosts and viewers. Her revelation came amidst a discussion on President Joe Biden's recent health diagnosis, which is his third encounter with the same illness. Goldberg defended Biden's capability to lead, despite the challenges posed by ongoing health concerns and their effects on individual well-being. This discussion highlighted the ongoing concerns and complications linked to the illness, even as prominent figures like Goldberg and Biden continue to face personal battles with it. Goldberg's openness about her symptoms has sparked further conversation about the long-term effects of the illness, emphasizing its unpredictable impact on health beyond the initial encounter. As the situation continues to evolve, stories like Goldberg's serve as a stark reminder of its lingering consequences. News 3. WWE superstar Kevin Owens recently shared an uplifting update about his mother's health battle, bringing relief and joy to his fans. On Twitter, Owens posted a heartwarming photo of his mom smiling broadly in her hospital bed, proudly holding a t-shirt emblazoned with the message, "Just keep fighting." Accompanying the photo, Owens wrote a simple yet powerful message, "She kicked out," indicating her strong recovery. This positive news comes after Owens emotionally revealed on a SmackDown episode that his mother was hospitalized and fighting like hell. In a personal revelation, Owens also shared that his son, Owen Steen, has begun wrestling training. At 16 years old and already 6 feet 8 inches tall, Owen stepped into the ring for the first time last week, exploring the possibility of following in his father's footsteps. Kevin Owens expressed excitement about his son's new endeavor, noting that having access to WWE's resources provides Owen with an excellent starting point in the wrestling world. This family update from Owens not only highlights his mother's resilience, but also introduces a potential new generation stepping into the wrestling arena. News 4. In a harrowing tragedy that has shaken Bensonhurst, New York, a man returned home to find his mother, wife, and 2 young children murdered. The devastating discovery was made late Friday evening at their residence on West 8th Street. Upon their arrival, NYPD officers found 56-year-old Faizidva Mavluda fatally stabbed and wrapped in a blanket. Nearby, hidden in a closet within a laundry bag, were the bodies of her grandchildren, 5-year-old Kamila Shavkatova and 4-year-old Timur Shavkatov, also fatally stabbed. Maftuna Kakimova, 27, the children's mother, was found slain with multiple stab wounds. Authorities arrested the 24-year-old son of Mavluda at the scene, suspecting a domestic dispute escalated into the gruesome killings. The husband and son of the victims, upon arriving home, was met with this horrific scene, leading to distressing screams for his family. Neighbors described the family as reserved and devoted to their children, expressing deep sorrow over the incident. The local community is in mourning, with residents recounting the shock of witnessing body bags being removed from the building. This tragedy has left a profound impact on the tight-knit neighborhood, highlighting a senseless loss that has robbed a man of his entire world.
Number 1.
Jana Bomersbach, an esteemed American journalist and author, passed away on July 17th at the age of 78. Born in Fargo, North Dakota, Bomersbach's illustrious career was characterized by a deep commitment to truth and integrity in journalism. After graduating from the University of North Dakota and furthering her education at the University of Michigan, Bomersbach moved to Arizona in 1972, where she would leave a lasting mark on the journalistic landscape. Her work spanned several decades and included significant contributions to both the Phoenix New-Times and the Arizona Republic, where she was renowned for her investigative reporting and poignant storytelling. Bomersbach's passion for local history and culture was evident in her involvement with the television program Outrageous Arizona, which she worked on alongside Marshall Trimble. The program profiled historic Arizona characters, showcasing her commitment to preserving and sharing Arizona's rich history. Beyond her professional achievements, Bomersbach was a mentor to many aspiring journalists, known for her willingness to guide and support the next generation of reporters. Her commitment to her community extended beyond journalism, as she was actively involved in various local initiatives that aimed to improve and educate her community. Her legacy of fearless reporting and dedication to the truth continues to inspire journalists and writers across the nation. Bomersbach's work not only enriched the field of journalism, but also made a profound impact on the lives of those who had the privilege of knowing her or reading her work. Tributes to Jana Bomersbach. Renowned for revolutionizing the wuxia film genre, Chung Pei Pei, celebrated as the Queen of Swords,